One Dream Away pod. God darn it. God darn it. We are live. We are live in full effect. Let me try to light it up a little bit. What's the deal? What is the deal? Who up in here with me? Yo, I just got some real shit I gotta kick real fast. Hold on, let me get here. This is better because the light, you have to be, the camera has to be, the camera has to be like, I'm trying to explain it. Like, you can't be behind the light. The light has to be coming towards you. The camera has to be behind the light. So, oh shit. So look, real quick, right? Um, it was just some stuff I was thinking about, right? I just wanted to kick this real fast. So, you know, like I'm probably just gonna go through with this, and like if anybody taps in, I'm probably not gonna respond because I kind of want to just get this out. But it was something I had wrote down, right? And it's real shit though. It's like, so me starting this podcast, right? Like, I appreciate everybody tapping in, and I appreciate everybody trying to help out. You know what I'm saying? Whether you tapping in, whether you subscribed, whether you trying to give me advice. But here's the thing with the advice. Maybe maybe like I'm coming off ungrateful or something like that, which I'm not trying to. But I'm definitely not trying to do that. But I also don't want people to be so pushy with their advice. You know what I mean? Like, if you're giving me your advice, it's cool. I listen to it and then I take it in. So I have wrote this thing down, right? I was like, and I'm gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real shit. I said, when trying to make something, when trying to make something you want the world to love, listen to people's feedback, consider the information. I kind of should have put more into it because it's like I feel like I left some stuff out. You know what I mean? But I just wrote it down real quick because I really just typed it while I was driving. But I'm gonna just start it over. When when you're trying to make something for the world to love, listen to people's feedback, consider the information, pick at the ideas, and incorporate your own ideas. Because at the end of the day, they'll tell you how to make a great record, but they never made one. They'll tell you how to be a successful podcaster, but they don't have one. Bottom line, go with your gut and do it your way. And pretty much all I was saying was with this, right? It's like, I do appreciate everybody, right? But it's like people be trying to tell me, oh, this is how you're supposed to do it. This is how you're supposed to do it. All right, if that's how you're supposed to do it, and you're such a prodigy at this, why don't you have one? Oh shit, I got the main ingredient to make $1 million. Well, why don't you have it? Oh, this is how you make a successful record. Well, why don't you have a hit record? Oh, this is what you got to do to be a podcaster. Okay, well, where's your podcast? Where's your millions of subscribers? Where is it? Tell me, because you're telling me how to do it. Like, so I don't want to come off as ungrateful or nothing like that. I appreciate everybody trying to give me advice, but sometimes I feel like y'all be too pushy with the advice, or y'all seem like y'all get mad because I don't want to do it y'all way. Like, you tell me, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people was telling me a lot of different things, and I took in the advice, but some of the stuff I'm not gonna do. It's just not me. Like, here's the thing, right? If you do a podcast with me, right, and I interview you, I'm very respectful, right? If you say, yo, now there's a little stipulation to that, right? If you do a podcast with me and I took the time to do it and I record it and everything, and you say you don't post it at all, no, we're not doing that. We're not kids. You got to make sure you know what you want to do, because I'm not doing that. I'm not. Now, if yo, what's up? Yo, what's good, fam? Who you be? Yo, sub to the channel real fast. I'm just here venting, right? I'm just here talking some real stuff. Who that? And it got a like a thing like you were a top fan. I appreciate you tapping in though, fam. But look, right? Thank you, yo. I appreciate you a million percent. Yo, go check out. I just did a joint. What was it? Saturday or was it Sunday? Saturday or Sunday. I just did a joint. You got to go check it out. Mother. Uh, yeah, I just did a joint where I just interviewed my homeboy and my ex, and then her niece was on there, so it was a good joint. You gotta check that joint out. It's funny too. Yeah, good looking out, man. So no, and you know what's funny? I just said I wasn't gonna look at the comments. Not no disrespect, but I just it's just I'm feeling this and I really wanted to get it out. But really, bottom line, yo, I'm trying to remember where I ended off at. But you really just gotta do things your way. And here's what I was saying. So I was like, what's my name? My name is Punch. So that's my nickname, Bruise. Not like a bruise, but Brews, because that's like my last name. And punch, not like a punch, but like Hawaiian punch. Nah, but look, right? So look, so if you did an interview with me, right, and you said, like I said, we not kids. You're not gonna say, "Oh, I'll do an interview," and then we sit down and we have a good interview, and then you be like, "Nah, man, I don't want you to post that." We're not doing that. That's my content. I'm trying to do something. Yo, sub to the channel. I got 5 people in here. What's good, man? Punch Brews, One Dream Away podcast. Hit the sub button. I just did a good interview. Good stuff, real entertaining. You know what I mean? Me and my ex, we got mad love for each other. It was a little, but it's all love. I was a little drunk a little bit, man. Like I was drinking a little bit. I shouldn't have did that. But you learn as you go along. So I'm definitely not gonna drink when I do a show because I didn't like how drunk I got and I was pretty obnoxious. But I feel like it was an overall good show, nevertheless. That is a good name. My name is Flame God, but real name is. Oh, I see that. I see that. Oh, Landon Bush. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How you doing, man? Where you from? Where you from? So right, I'm from Jersey. That's where I'm at right now. I'm in Jersey. What time is it? I gotta make sure I'm keeping track of the time because I can't be on too long. Where you? Yeah. Where you from? Where you where you tapping in from? I just like to know where all my, you know what I'm saying, my subscribers, my watchers, PA in the hizzy. Okay, so we neighbors. We ain't, you know what I mean, not too far. You know, I'm right over the bridge. I'm in Jersey. I don't know if you're in Philly. You probably maybe a little outside of Philly or maybe, maybe further west, but definitely shouts to PA, man, for real. You know. But yeah, man, like, so if you do a show with me, man, I'm not gonna not post it. Like, we're not doing that. If you ask me to take some stuff out, I'll do what I can do, and I'll edit some stuff out. Like, you be like, oh yeah, I ain't want this part in there. So what I was talking about with Shar on my last joint, she was like talking about I told him not to put it up. No, you didn't. No, I'm trying to remember how she did say it. She did say, oh yeah, she did say don't put. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like I wasted my time, and you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? We definitely, yeah, we could be friends, of course. He said, please and thank you. So look, you know, um, oh, it says it too. Look, watch this. Yo, you still in here? Flame God, you still in here? I want to show you something. Just give me a thumbs up or a yes if you're still in here, because I want to show you something. Eh, Yes? Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna flip it around. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. You got a new subscriber. Yeah, good looking out. See, December 2nd, Tuesday. 1/11. Yeah. Good looking out. Yeah, man. Oh, so you seen these two? You seen these are the joints with the camera? I always like showing these joints out. Yeah, man. But that's dope. Good looking out though. So let me see. I should be at like 611. No, not 611. 609, I think. Hold on, somebody text me. What the heck is this? I got a text. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Um. So yeah, she was like, take it down. I was like, nah. She was like, don't post it. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I wasted my, nah, that's my content. If you want me to take some stuff out, I will. And I think she had told me that. She was like, all right, take something or edit it or something like that. And I had already posted it. I was like, yo, come on, bro. You got to know what you like. Shar was playing a game. You can even see that on the podcast that I just did. She's like, oh, she's like, yeah, you gotta. She was talking about the new one. Oh, this ain't a good one. You gotta edit it. And I said, nah, it's good. Then she's like, yeah, the one we did. She was like, I told him not to put it up. She said, but before that, we was on camera. My homeboy was right there. She was bragging, talking about, oh, I did the most views out of any joint you did. Out of any joint that you did, I did the most views, which she was wrong because I got an interview with a guy that got 500 views. She got 200 views. Then she switches it up, which is true. She goes, no, out of anybody you know. Okay, cool. Well, I know him. I do know him. But I guess she meant like people I know, like no. So it was cool. She was right. She got the second most views. She got the most views out of anybody who I know. Right? So then she's like, and I told him to take it down. Yeah, but you were just bragging about the views. I don't have it on camera because it was before we started rolling. But you was like, yeah. And then she's like, no. It was just a lot. You gotta watch it, man, because she was just, you know what I mean? And I love Char. I love her to death. So I don't want it to look like I was. And then also too, I don't want people to think, oh, I was being all tough with a girl because I was yelling. Really, I was drunk, and I wasn't yelling like we're ready to fight. It wasn't like I was getting tough with a girl. I was just being loud because I felt passionate about what I was saying. Plus, we should play something one day. What should we play? Oh, do you play Fortnite? Nah. All right, so I tell you what I do got. PS4, PS3. Oh, Nintendo. I ain't got no. I don't have no. I don't got no five. Fortnite. Let me see. I didn't really get into Fortnite like that. Fortnite, I was playing it, but I ain't really get into it though. Fortnite. Maybe I should try it again because I did. You know, sometimes you try something. Because listen, I'm always down to try something. Like people be like, "Yo, let's do this." I may not be like when I was younger. I was strictly what I wanted to do, or Roblox. Wait, oh, you must be young. Roblox. What you be playing? What's one of them games in Roblox? I'm trying to think. What my daughter used to play. Um, because you know it'd be certain games in there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Psh, annoying. Keeps coming around. Um, Royal High. Oh, Royal High. Yeah, that's one of the joints I think my daughter plays. What the hell is he doing? I think he's after something like a fly or something. Look, tail going all crazy. Yo, look at him. Trying to rip down my blinds. What the hell? Um, she or he is so cut. What? She or he is so cut. Oh, cat. Oh, he's a boy. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, he's a boy. But yeah. What was I about to say though? Yeah, I used to not really be. You know what? I do. Hold on a second. Be quiet. You hear this fool meowing? Um. So yeah. Um. Zipper's down. Just went to the bathroom. Get the shades right here. So yeah. Oh, so look. It's funny too. Sub to the channel. Hit the sub button on YouTube. One dream away. All right. So this is a clip from the joint this weekend, right? I don't know if y'all can see it. And before that, she just said, "Oh, I just posted it. Like I was supposed to edit it." But you just was on there talking about, well, before we started rolling, she's bragging about the views, talking about, "Oh, I did this many views. I did this many views." But now you telling me to edit it. So basically what I'm saying is you I edit what I feel like I should edit. Like on this last joint I did, I made edits. Like what I did is I recorded. So I did edits. I do edits accordingly. So what I did, right, is I will edit stuff. Sub to the channel, One Dream Away, yo. I see people coming in and out of here, so I'm gay. Yeah, you is with a name Kitty. Yeah, you do sound a little fruity. I ain't gonna lie. He said I'm gay, son. Word, you is. Well, sub to the channel. I like gay people. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I like gay people. I like white people. I like all kinds of people. You know what I mean? I love subscribers. I love uh uh neo Nazis. I love people, Ku Klux Klan members. You know what I'm saying? What that stand for? Hold on. SWSP. See, I don't really know all the joints. I feel like I know a few. Sometimes I'll be making them my own. I was just eating something. So, what's up? Oh, my bad. That seems easy, right? My bad. What's up, though? Nothing. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just out here, I just did a little show this weekend. It was very good. I had my ex and I had my homeboy on. It was real good. And and her niece was there. Y'all fuck with these cookies? These shits are so good though. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm just good. But I know I just really got off topic. Oh shoot, my phone rang. Hold on. Let me see who's calling a player from the Himalaya. So I got these two phones. Give it to me. Georgia? Listen, spam call. Huh?
You have a personal business matter with Creditors Bureau Associates in Macon, Georgia. Please return my phone call today at 478-219-2037. Thank you.
Spam call. Probably trying to get a player. Trying to get my information. No, so here's the thing, right? Now, I don't want to look at the comments real quick because I want to get this out. Yeah, you tell me I should have edited, right? Like this. So this last one, I made a good edit. What I did, I make edits accordingly. Like, so I recorded the whole thing on my phone. The audio, I'm not going to lie, isn't so good, right? Because it was 4 of us there. Where the fuck are the mics? So I do have mics. I have mics right here. But it was 4 of us, and I only had 2 mics. So I thought maybe not using the mics would be a better idea because I thought maybe the 2 people that I only have 2 mics, so it's 4 of us. So 2 people aren't mic'd up. So if I didn't mic them up, I thought that you wouldn't be able to hear them. So I thought it'd be better if I just didn't use the mics. So the audio wasn't that good, but at the same time, you can kind of hear us kind of okay, and you can also hit the CC button, the closed caption button. So if you're gonna watch it, go check that out. I highly recommend. Good material, very entertaining. Like I said, I was drinking a little bit too much. I shouldn't have drank so much. I know next time. I'm learning as I go along. So because I do better when I'm not drinking. Like I was a little, you saw me there. I was yelling. But here's the thing, right? So I made an edit, right? So I recorded it all on my phone. I found the part. So I started recording. Y'all see I got the metas on, right? The ones with the ones that record the Meta Ray-Bans, the Meta joints, the ones that you could video with your glasses. So I don't know why I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Anyway, so I started recording at one point. So I had took them joints. Yeah. So I took these joints and I started recording. Found the part where I started recording. Yo, I had stopped it, added this part in for about maybe a minute or two. And then I put it back to the phone. So it was dope. And the audio was real clear. Well, you can hear me clear because I'm right. I got the glasses on. I'm right there. So I made that. That was a perfect edit. That was a dope edit. Or if you ask me to take something out, yeah, I'll take something out. I'm respectful like that. But if you come and do a show and be like, no, don't put it out. Like, nah, we not doing that. You're not gonna waste my time. I could have been interviewing somebody else. That's my content. Nah, I'm not doing that. Know what you want before you come over here trying to do a show. Because I'm gonna do that. If I go record with somebody, I wouldn't tell them, thank you. I appreciate you 1,000,000%. One dream away is the goddamn pod. So you gay. So where you from, Kitty? My man, Landon is from PA. Where you from? So just so you know, I'm in Jersey, South Jersey. So like 15, 20 minutes from California. California. No doubt about it. California. In the city LA. Now, yo, we're gonna be big one day, so y'all gotta stay tapped in. Y'all gotta rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I be checking out these other joints on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You got this Joe and Jada, they interviewing Bill Bellamy right now. You got look, Math Hoffa. I don't know who that guy is he's interviewing. You got Vlad. Oh, you got Drink Champs. Drake or Kendrick. He just interviewed Murder Mook. Hopefully I don't get a what you call it for that copyright. But that was real quick. But I don't know how they got their joint set up. But yeah, you got a couple of joints, man. But one day I'm gonna be up in there. Got my cousin Jerge right here. With his joint.
Here was Goody. Chip Kelly has been relieved of his duties as offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's my cuz. You know what I'm saying? Sub to his joint. Raiders football. He be talking about that football stuff. I don't know nothing about it. Let me see. When do you stream? Each day? To be honest, maybe I should have a little schedule or something like that. It's not every day. It's kind of just random, to be honest. Like, so if I do an interview, it's most likely going to be on the weekend because I feel like that's when most people are off. That's when I'm off. I have to have a job for right now until the podcast pop off. Whoop, whoop. Y'all see the sneaker collection? Your likes? Your likes? Oh, see, since y'all new, y'all probably don't know. Like, so hold on. We're going to, it get a little, I mean? The section a little, look like a damn Foot Locker. Sheesh. I got some crazy joints, but yeah, I mean, y'all ain't ready for that right now. Y'all ain't ready for that right now. But, yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big what you said? Those are some cool shoes. Yeah, you gotta. Hopefully, I feel like I got some stuff. I just ate something. Yeah, but you gotta see them. I got a couple. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't really open them up, but I got some. I got some joints in there, man. I got some joints. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I want to stay on longer, but I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go to the thing that pays the bills. I gotta go there until I get a partnership with YouTube. Yo, y'all gotta keep tapping in with me so I can get a partnership with YouTube, and I'm gonna be just like I need to go. Sorry. No, I appreciate you 1,000,000% for tapping in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subbing. I gotta get ready to go soon too, so I'm not gonna be on too much longer. But thank you for the watch time hours. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the support. I am definitely appreciative. Yeah. So, but yes, one dream away is the god darn pod. And we are in the hizzy. Tell me which ones I like better. So I got these glasses. I know I had the sunglasses, right? These ain't sunglasses. These is actually the same prescription as these. These is the Metas. And pretty much the same. Yeah, man. These just can record your ass. So you better watch what you're doing around me. Because I might be like, hey, Meta, take a picture. You'll see that flash. What you said? You said, I'm going to try to get in every lot. Yo, I really like you. You are I like them both. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all 1,000,000%. Yeah, y'all. I like y'all. I fucks with y'all. Thank you. All right, so again, it is very random. I usually just go whenever I got something on my mind. And today I had something on my mind and I had to get it off. Because I just feel like a lot of times when people give me advice on the pod, which I appreciate, I feel like they think I'm being ungrateful. But I just feel like people are a little too pushy. Like, I don't have to take your advice, especially when you don't have one. All right, and then here's the thing: even if I was taking advice from a like Vlad or Gillian Wallow, I'll take it in and I'll listen, and then I'll, maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. But that's the thing. Like May said, you do it work. I do it works for me. You do it works for you. What you do may not work for me, but I will definitely consider it. But I'm not. But for people who don't even have one, you're not even a podcast. You're trying to tell me what to do. Well, why don't you do it? If it's so easy, and I'm gonna get all these followers and all these millions of views, and why you don't got one? And I'm taking this shit from regular people who like you such an expert, but you don't have like, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it though. I don't want you to think I love their advice. Like, and I always try to let people know I'm appreciative by whatever I could do. Like even on my last joint, my ex and my homeboy was giving me. I put their Cash App in the descript. So, people could even watch it, tap in, and, maybe they may want to donate and probably, you know what I'm saying? All right, later. Thank you. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you. Thank you. The love is abundant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Listen, I can only tell you how I feel, and hopefully you believe me. And oh, you out here too, Kitty? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all both for tapping in. Thank you for both subscribing, and hopefully I won't disappoint you because I do what I do, and it may not be your cup of tea, but hopefully it is. But enjoy your day, man. It's kind of ugly out there. It's rain. Well, I don't know how it is in California, but over here it's raining. It's bad out here. Landon though, cause he's not too far. He's in PA. If you add if you add a money thing, I'll try to donate. I did. I put a you know what I mean? Whatever. It don't matter. Somebody donated $4. It don't even matter. $1. It don't even really matter. But I do got a Cash App and my descript on my This is a lie, but on the ones I actually did videos for, like the last one I did on Saturday with my ex and my homeboy, um, that one I definitely have a Cash App in the descript. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate you though, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's 50 cent, you know. Eventually, listen, I'll take it, I'll be grateful, and I will try to invest it. So like any money I get, I'll try to put it back into, like, say if I buy a tripod or say I buy better mics, or you know what I'm saying? All right. Peace out. No. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good one. This was good. I really like this because I really had some. I felt the love. Peace. Yeah, I felt the love on this one, man. I had some good supporters because my main two guys wasn't in here. Remember me. I'll be back. Oh no, I definitely will because I remember you said you was gay, and I really thought you was trolling. So no, and it says top fan. So yeah. So no. That's cool. I definitely appreciate you. I remember you, Kitty, from California. Definitely 100%. I was, I was telling. Oh, I was trolling. Oh, all right. Listen, okay, that's cool. Listen, whether you is or you ain't, I ain't here to judge. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a cousin, he gay. He be supporting. I'm cool with gay people. Like actually on the way up, I'm cool with any type of people. I told you, I'm cool with respect though for this. Word up. Respect though for supporting. Word up, man. Definitely respect. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yeah, shit, on the way up, I like anybody. I like uh Ku Klux Klan members as long as they support. I mean, like what I'm saying is as long as they watch and they subscribe. You could be a Klans member. You could be a anti-Semitic, you know, whatever. Listen, what else? What else kind of people I'm not really a fan of? Anybody who's not I'm not a fan of. If you're a fan of me, I'm cool with it. Hit the sub button. I see the people are in and out. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on the One Dream Away podcast because there's only one direction, and that's towards the clouds. You heard? So, and like I said, I just did a good show. What time is it? It is 12 something. Let's see. Yeah. All right, so we gotta get going. How long was this joint? Oh, all right. So we running on 30 minutes, so that's cool. All right, 30 minutes. That's a good time. Hopefully, I got out everything I wanted to say. Cause sometimes, like, you have something that you feel, and then you want to get it out, and then with the comments and shit, you start reading them, and then you get off track. Shit happens to me all the time, but it's cool because I love the supporters. I love the comments. I need the watch time hours. Trying to get up there. I see somebody just came in, wondering where's the pie. Hit the sub button. I just did a good interview this weekend. Not too long ago. I mean, so it's only been up there a day. It has not too many views. Oh, it's got 60 views. It's only been up there a day. But the short got 2,000 views. That short is funny to me. Hopefully nobody get all butthurt over it. Look at this. Listen, because like I said, me and my ex, we got what is this? Yeah, thanks for streaming. It was nice kinda talking, but I gotta go. No, 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 I know you were saying you gotta go. I appreciate you. Go ahead, do your thing. Check, you know, tap in every once in a while. Like I said, it's random. So I'll be on every once in a while. Um, get out of here. Uh what was I going to say? Yeah. So I don't want people to think like, oh, you arguing with a girl. Move, man, rubbing on me. So I don't want people to be like, oh, you arguing with a girl. No, it wasn't like art. We listen. You argue with your girl. Like you may argue with your Tuna. Get out of here. Looking in my face like this. Looking in my face, and then getting my thoughts messed up and rubbing on me. So you argue with your girl, like in your crib, like you might yell at your girl, like, y'all going back and forth. It wasn't like we was yelling, like I wasn't like yelling at her like we was about to fight or anything. Like it wasn't aggressive. I was just, like I said, I was drinking. I was passionate what I was saying, and she was saying crazy stuff, talking about, oh, edit it. But you were just bragging about the views, but now you're telling me to edit it. Then she was like, she said, I said take it down. Yeah, but then later you said no. I said edit it. No, you didn't say that at first. You said take it down. And then when I no, and at the time she didn't say take it down. She was like, don't post it at all. I was like, no, I'm not gonna not post it. I didn't just record this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't doing that. Then she said edit it or something, but I had already put it up. I would have did if she told me which parts. I would have did that because I'm respectful. But if you come and do it, like I said, I know I feel like a broken record because I'm repeating myself. But I mad love to Shar. Mad love to everybody for real, for real. Mad love to Foe. Mad love to Shar. Mad love to Amira. Mad love to Nicole. Mad love to anybody who, Rich. Anybody who came through and did the show for me. Much love. Much love to the people tapping in. Much love to the anybody supporting the subscribers. Even if you ain't subscribed, if you just just watching my joint, just checking it out, giving me the watch time hours, definitely 100 1,000,001% appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, just not ungrateful, but just don't be too pushy with your, like, if you giving me advice, it's cool, but you can't be too pushy with it. It's like you trying to force feed. Like I don't have to take your advice. Like I don't have to do it your way, especially when you don't have a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate it, but I'm not taking. You're not $1,000,000 worth of game. You're not Vlad TV. You're not Joe and Jada. You're not let's talk about it. You're not Vlad. Oh, I said Vlad already. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what I mean? You're not Drink Champs. Like, you're not popping. So even them, like I said, I would take advice from them, but I would still just like listen and be like, maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta do how I feel like I should do it. If it don't pop, then it don't pop. Then you know what I'm saying? It's not made for me. You know what I'm saying? But if it pop, which I know it will, I did it my way. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, man. One Dream Away is the podcast. If you rocked with me this long and you're still in here, man, hit the sub button, and that's what it is. And we gonna hit you with the final slogan. That's dig it, gotta get wicked. See a fly chick. Hope she let me. Dig it.